put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We spot my car and they rock. These promoters is sauce and they plotting. It's gonna be hard trying to stop it. Speaking for the fans when I say they offending me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by how you don't see the real enemy. You motherfuckers be tempting me. Don't like your energy. You think you pimping me. If I go over 500 centuries, no penitentiary. I'm smoking plenty weed. I don't need no sympathy. Earl Spin versus Crawford gon' be all the time. Regardless of who win or lose, they still gon' be in the hall of fame. So I ain't even in my feelings. Regardless of the rain, I'm chillin'. Numb to the pain, no feeling. Can't do the same dope feeling. Well, good, but I ain't no feeling. Lost my top, so it ain't no feeling. Round with the tank, in the fight, I'm not feeling. Cause we already know that tank gon' kill him. I wanna see tank versus Devin Haney. Even Frank Moore. What about your core? Boxing is not a sport that we can afford. Cause we know that rich people ride the board, this I cannot ignore. I never been shot before. The pain is burning inside. My people died, it's just like 100 who shot a bull. Damn, I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We spot my car and they rob us. These promoters is sauce and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fan when I say they offending me. Really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by how you don't see the real enemy.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say mine, post-fight thoughts. Devin the Dream Haney destroys Regis Prograis. Strange turn of events. Listen, I ain't finna cap though. I'm just gonna be real. I talked that shit, and yeah, my prediction, it came out exactly what I said was gonna happen. Damn near to the T. But I said that shit, but that shit wasn't easy to say. In the back of my mind, I kept picturing that left hand. That overhand left that he hit Zapata with and flushed him. I just knew that whether you got a chin or not, bro, you can have a granite chin, and if them kind of shots land, bro, it can knock you the fuck out. In the back of my mind, I kept saying Devin could be up on the scorecards, winning convincingly, and get clipped, bro. It was in the back of my mind. I was very nervous, and that's why I didn't go live. I'm finna start going live for fights. Yeah, I'm gonna start going live, but I was a little too nervous for this one. Nah. I had to watch this one in privacy, bro. Listen. Yeah. I was very nervous about this fight. Very, very nervous. I was extremely nervous, but I was very confident in Devin Haney. I mentioned in my prediction video that Devin Haney has replaced Deontay the Bronze Bomber to this day. Wilder is my favorite fighter. Devin Haney has grew on me and become my favorite fighter, even over Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. But I'm just gonna tell you, bro. As honest as I can be, bro. As a Devin Haney fan, Devin is better than I thought he was, and I thought he was the shit. Devin better than I thought he was. It's certain shit, and I'm gonna break that shit down. But I'm just gonna say, bro, Devin the Dream, he better than I thought he was, bro. And that's a fact. And that's just me being honest. It's no bias. There's none of that I'm saying. I know I'm very unfair and I'm very biased towards certain fighters, especially black fighters, but I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. Devin better than I thought he was, bro. He showed me a lot of shit in that Loma fight, but it's just certain shit, bro. It's certain shit that I'm gonna break it down. But listen, first and foremost, gotta give a big shout out to Regis Prograis. Like I said, bro, outside of that talking shit and high side and, you know, pleasing the fans and saying what a lot of Devin Haney haters like to say and kind of riding with that shit. I talk shit to you, but I'm glad you got you a big check, bro. And I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. It was a point in this fight. It was several points in this fight. I felt bad for Regis, bro. This ain't no joke, none of that shit. Even though I rock with Devin real hard, bro, I know Regis Prograis is a warrior, bro. It kind of, it wasn't easy seeing him get beat like that, bro. I'm just being real, bro. I felt bad for him at a point in that fight. At several points in that fight, I felt very bad. for Regis Prograis, because I know you got a family to get home to. I know boxing is a very dangerous sport. I'm glad you got all your faculties and shit. But anyway, shout out to you for you did some real shit, bro. You was a man after that fight. All that shit talking, you grabbed that mic and you said that motherfucker way better than I thought he was. And I'm saying the same shit. I ain't gonna say he way better than I thought it, cause I had Devin number 4 on my panel. I still think he the shit, but it's certain shit that I'm telling you. I'm gonna explain why he better than I thought, bro. Devin Haney is better than I thought he was, and they couldn't wait. Chris Manning's so messy. He couldn't wait to ask him about Devin Powell and shit, bro. I swear that was the whole thing of this whole fight. Yeah, that's gonna be. They ain't gonna talk about the skills. They just gonna say, "Oh, Devin ain't pillow fisted now." But I peeped some shit. But I'm about to get distracted. Listen, shout out to you, Regis, for hugging Big Bill, bro. That is Devin's father. Bill just trill, bro. Bill just trill, bro. And everybody gonna realize it sooner or later. Yeah, he may lie for his son, but you post to lie. That's the law I come up under. You lie to the laws for your kids. You don't tell the fucking laws the truth and tell them where he hiding at. You lie to the police, because it's fuck the police. Nowadays, parents tell on their kids. They call the laws on their kids, bro. Anyway, but shout out to you, Regis, for showing Bill his respect. It was very good to see. That was one of the best parts of the fight, is to see Regis and Devin Haney embrace. That shit really meant a lot to me, because these white folk, when we do our shit, our black shit, and I don't even use the N-word no more, but I don't judge brothers for it, because that's our culture. The N-word is a word that white folks have called us since we was here, and that word would never die. Motherfucker and bitch and all that shit have died way before the N-word. So that's some shit white folks gave us, and we've embraced it. So I don't judge brothers for using that word, but I'm just saying, I seen white folks saying, they threw a lot of N-bombs and F-bombs. I mean, yeah, it was an exciting press conference and it was an exciting build-up, but it was just a lot of N-bombs, and it was just, I heard one white analyst, he said, it just made me not like Devin. I mean, it just, but y'all said black fighters need to talk more. We got to talk shit to sell. Remember that shit? So now that Devin doing it, now it's just distasteful. But anyway, shout out to you, Regis. Yeah, I damn near forgot to say this shit. Regis Prograis, you stood up like a man after that fight. You didn't make no excuses. You showed Devin his respect. Devin showed you your respect. It was a mutual respect. Even in the ring, even if Devin was beating the shit out you, he still had respect for you. Yeah, he still had respect for you. And he showed you that after the fight. Real shit. Coach Tobler, you've talked a lot of shit during this build-up. You did a great job of promoting this fight, I must say. But I just didn't see you after the fight, bro. I figured you and Big Bill would have embraced us up. I'm just saying, bro, I didn't see you in the ring after the fight. I didn't. If somebody saw him, please tell me. Put it in the comments. I just didn't see him. I don't know where you was at during the fight. I knew you wasn't working the corner, because I know you're not a trainer, but I figured you'd be on the first row somewhere close by to where you can get in the ring after the fight and shit like that. But anyway, I'm gonna look at the post press conference. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be there. So hopefully you and Big Bill can embrace him. Just some manly shit. But Regis, you gonna be all right, brother. I wish you the best. I'm glad you got a good check, though. I'm glad you're able to feed your family, and you've been feeding your family. But this check you got, bro, you finna eat. Yeah. Let me say this too. I got some more shit. I hate black men have become so weak. I told you I can't even do a video without talking about either racism or just the weakness of us and the lack of unity. Listen, bro, Sean Porter is worse than Tim Bradley at this point to me. I think he worse, bro. I think Sean Porter, let me tell you something, bro. Your attire alone makes you worse than Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley got a watermelon head, bro, but you dress like oh my God. Bro, them thick ass ties, them thick ass bow ties you keep wearing, bro. Nah, bro, in that 1960s Frank Lucas ass hat you got on, bro, hell nah. Like, bro, Sean Porter is the worst dressed brother I've ever seen in my life, bro. And not only that, bro, Sean Porter just say weird shit, and he just want to be accepted by white people so badly. We know you was never a star in boxing, but I'm just saying, listen. So Sean Porter, during the domination of Devin Haney's win, Sean Porter was, he should go for the finish, win the knockout. He kept trying to press the knockout. Sergio Mora, who always is Sergio Mora try to be fair, but he's very biased towards his Latin brothers and in European fighters too. He kind of side with them a little bit harder than black fighters. But he gave Devin Haney full credit. He said, I don't care what y'all saying. This is spectacular to me. Whether he get the knockout or not, this is a spectacular performance that nobody expected to happen. No, Devin Haney, and he done hurt him 4 or 5 times. So Sergio Mora spoke up for Devin as Sean Porter was trying to tear him down. This still don't mean, T.O. is still dangerous and still trying to put people over there. Sean Porter, you's a bitch. I swear to God, bro, you is soft, bro. I swear, damn near, I'm telling you, the only black reporter I trust is Brian Custer. And they're going to get rid of him after work. Because that's one well-to-do brother he's still a brother to me. Shout out to Brian Custer, man. Because he interviewed Wilder when Wilder was calling Fatback Fury a dope fiend and a cheat. He was one of the only people that interviewed Wilder. And low-key, you could just see Brian Custer was like, that fat, drunk, gypsy drinking motherfucker. He a cheat. Brian Custer was agreeing with Wilder. And they didn't like that shit. They going to try to get rid of him. I don't know if they're going to bring him to Amazon Prime. But anyway, most black reporters ain't shit. Most of them ain't shit, bro. So anyway, I was very nervous. But boy, I said it. I said it in the first 3 rounds, bro. Devin gonna hit Regis with some shit, bro. And he dropped him in the 3rd round. I said it. Now, I said it might be a knockdown, and I said this could possibly be some Floyd Diego Corrales shit. That's what it turned into. But I wasn't completely convinced it was gonna be some Floyd Diego Corrales shit. I said it could be. But I said I definitely seen a knockdown coming. But it was worse than what I imagined. Devin showed levels, bro. Devin showed levels. I got you right behind Shakur as the 2nd best defense in boxing, bro. I see a huge difference, bro. I see a huge difference in his body. I see a huge difference in his strength. I see a huge difference. Devin is much faster at 140. You can tell from draining yourself for so many years to make 135, that shit affected his performances, in my opinion, and it showed tonight. Devin Haney looked like a completely different fighter when you're healthy, bro. This is a fact, bro. And if we can't admit this shit, bro, we just might not admit nothing in life, bro. Devin Haney, when healthy, bro, he's a different fighter, bro. That's the only explanation I can come up with, because Regis came to fight. It was nothing that I can say, well, Regis just ain't shit. Nah, bro, Devin showed levels. This is by far the best performance I've ever seen of Devin Haney, bro. The athleticism, the best performance by far. By far. He wasn't sluggish. He was super quick, super fast. Listen, I said the speed would shock Regis, and I said the power would shock him. I just didn't see Devin doing it to the degree of the uppercut shocked me. I thought the left hook would be the difference, but the uppercuts was definitely a big difference in this fight. The straight right, he couldn't miss. He put on a fucking clinic. I'm just telling you, bro, boxing, it is strange, because just like, it reminds me a lot of that Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. It's like when you so nervous about a fight. I was nervous, but the way Devin did Regis, and don't get it twisted. And also Devin said, my father, I would have pressed on the gas more, but I feel like had he pressed even harder, because he could have stopped Regis, but had you pressed harder, you'd have got caught with some shit. Regis was still dangerous, and that's what Bill Haney, as a coach, he was smart for telling him, bro, keep boxing. Don't get too fuck the crowd, fuck these reporters. Don't get too knockout crazy. Regis waiting to clip you. all the way through 12 rounds, bro, he was still dangerous. Even when he was on wobbly legs, he caught Devin with some shit while he was on wobbly legs on one of them rounds. As a matter of fact, what round was this? Oh, shit. It was the beginning of the ninth round. I swear to God. And I thought Devin was hurt. The beginning of the ninth round, Regis Prograis landed a straight left flush. A hard-ass straight left. I thought Devin was hurt, but he wasn't. That was the hardest punch Regis landed. He landed a few nice little body shots. I think copying box numbers, Regis landed 30 punch. He landed 10% of his punches. 10%. But that straight left in the ninth round, I thought a punch like that would have hurt Dale. I thought it would have probably dropped him. That kind of punch. He took a good ass shot. He took a hard ass shot in the first 10 seconds of that ninth round, because Regis came out in the ninth round like he wanted blood. He threw a hard ass straight left. But anyway, he couldn't never land the overhand left like he wanted to. But I'm just telling you, the jab was phenomenal. I'm gonna tell you something I like about Dale that he did. This is why I say he better than I thought. I thought 80% of that fight was gonna be the jab. Maybe even 90. I thought he was gonna depend on the jab, and I thought he was gonna clinch more. The first 6 rounds, there was no clinches. I watched it. It wasn't a clinch until the 6th round. Devin didn't do no clinching. I thought he would clinch Regis. Not overly clinch, but I'm talking about at times clinch him to smother him. Devin didn't do no clinching. He fought on the inside. He pivoted out, caught him. Very athletic. Listen, all that shit, you know what's crazy? When Loma did that shit, that spin around, you should catch you with a left hook, they said he was the Matrix. They said he was the best thing since Willie Pep. But nah, like I said, bro, get a man his credit, bro. Special. That's what I seen. And I've been knowing he was special. He just better than I thought. He better than I thought. Because I'm telling you, when you aggressive, and the thing about Regis Prograis that a lot of people don't realize, Regis Prograis is a hell of a counterpuncher. So when you walking him down, you walking Regis down the way Devin was, and you're being offensive, that's dangerous, bro. Because while you being offensive, you're more vulnerable to get hit. He was able to walk him down and still not get hit, bro. Throwing combinations, throwing just the punch selection, bro. It was kind of shocking to see, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro, because I was way more nervous than what I'm telling you, bro. I was super nervous because I was like, man, you don't get out of a fight with Regis without getting clipped, bro. How do you get out of a fight with Regis without getting clipped? And I just wanted to see how Devin was gonna respond when he got hit. I just wanted to see. I never thought that he didn't have a chance, but I'm just saying, I know Regis can clip anybody at 140, and everybody know that. People that don't know shit about boxing know, bro, anybody at 140, if Regis hit you right, bro, he'll knock your ass out. And in your first fight, you fighting this kind of puncher. Devin's defense, it's the second best behind Shakur, bro. Number 3, I got Richardson Hitchens. But Devin got the second best defense in boxing. He got the best feet, number 1 feet in boxing. I think Crawford's is more educated, but I think Devin Haney got the best feet in boxing. He got the second best jab in boxing. The hand speed is super underrated. Devin's counters is super lethal. One thing I was right about, I said that Regis would go into survival mode. I said it. I said he wouldn't bully him. Another thing I gotta say that I'm super impressed, because I thought at some point Devin was never against the ropes. The entire fight. I said that he was gonna come out and meet him in the center ring, but I felt at times Regis might get him on the ropes and Devin have to clinch him. I thought it was gonna be times where Regis would force Devin to clinch him because he throwing bombs. Them first 3 rounds, bro, it's kind of like that Holyfield Mike Tyson effect. When Mike Tyson felt Holyfield's power and the fact that Holyfield can hit you and you don't hit him and them be hard ass counters, Holyfield had underrated power. But anyway, in that 3rd round, bro, the first 2 rounds, Devin used his jab. He threw the most beautiful punch of the fight. Devin did a spin and then caught him with a right hook to the body and pivoted out. It was like a damn near like an uppercut to the body. It was like an uppercut. It was beautiful as shit. But anyway, the first 2 rounds he was using the jab. Nice little going. He went to the body the entire fight. But that 3rd round when he landed the jab straight right. After that, when Regis got up, Regis immediately knew this shit ain't nothing what I thought it was. I said it, bro, during the whole build-up. Regis said, Devin, you got pillow fist, because that's the word on Devin. That's what everybody say. He can't punch. I said, bro, the power gonna shock him. It shocked him. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. It was another punch in the 6th round, I want to say, or the 7th, that was worse than the knockdown. He hit Regis with a right, and he damn near did the stanky leg. He definitely did the Dougie. Yeah, he did the chicken noodle soup or some shit. His legs he buckled them. And that happened several times. So, the power is real. It's there. It's not to be played with. I said it in my prediction, bro. Nobody walks through Devin Haney. Get that out your mind. Get that shit out your thoughts. Nobody walks through him, bro. And I told you, bro, the biggest struggle, you got to get past the jab. I keep hearing these TO comparisons. In my opinion, bro, Devin's toughest fight at 140 is Matias and Regis and Hedges. At this point, I don't think Gary Antoine Russell beats Devin. The jab, and he know how to stand his ground too, bro. I'm telling you, bro, when you know boxing, it is hard to stand your ground against a fighter like Regis. That dude's really made Regis look bad, but he stayed on his bike the entire fight. That motherfucker was backpedaling, jumping around. He was, you know what I'm saying? Devin stood his ground and punished Regis. That shit is hard to do, bro. You ain't never seen nobody beat up Regis, bro. Talk that shit out you want. Ain't nobody beat him up. Devin beat him up. Beat him up, bro. That was a highlight performance. I got you as fighter of the year, bro. With a win over Loma and a dominating performance like this, I got you as fighter of the year. I still got you number 4, bro. I still got Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence, and Boots ahead of you. But you better than I thought, because for one, your preparation, bro, it's different from most fighters, bro. The way you prepare and study a fighter and the way you can strip them of what they do. You know how to strip a fighter. I mean, you even did it with Loma, and I felt like that you was very drained in that fight, because we saw it in the weigh-in, but you still won. But you took that straight left away from him. He didn't start really landing until later rounds. You took that straight left from Loma. That's one of his money punches. He very accurate with that motherfucking straight left. You made him miss a lot, and you went to the body a lot without getting hit. So I knew you had good defense, but I just said with Regis, bro. Regis, he throws sneaky counters. Regis is not. He's predictable, but his counters can be dangerous, bro. He like for you to get comfortable throwing shots so he can catch you in between that shit. The head movement, how he ducked them hooks. It was different, bro. It was different. And as a Devin Haney fan, bro, you better than I thought you was. I'm just going to be honest. I thought you were going to get clipped. I said that in my prediction. I said it's going to be a point where Devin going to get clipped. Never got hurt. Devin didn't have a bruise on his face. That shit was damn near perfect. I'm going to tell you something. More to come, a flawless victory. That shit was flawless as fuck. That shit was flawless, and maybe I don't even think I'm going overboard. I think I'm giving you your just due, your credit. This shit was spectacular. It was a lot of sauce. Shout out to the Bay Area. Shout out to Oakland. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to y'all for y'all support of him. Shout out to all fans that have supported him, and shout out to the fans that showed up, all 16,000 of you. I think that shit is dope. I think like I said, the dopest thing that's even doper than the fight to me is how Devin Haney and Regis Prograis and Bill Haney all embraced after that fight. I think that shit was dope as fuck, especially to do it in front of white folk to show you. Yeah, every now and then, bro, we may do some monkey shit, but at the end of the day, we can all be men. Because that's what they want to say, we ain't human beings and shit. But anyway, now y'all handled that shit like men, and so Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm still I'm shocked a little bit. I'm very shocked. I'm shocked at how dominant it was. I'm very shocked. I had you winning, but I thought you were gonna get clipped. I definitely, maybe not a knockdown. I thought Regis was gonna hit you with some shit. But like I said, the best punch Regis threw in that entire fight. He caught you with like a right cross. He caught you with a right cross that was a good punch. But that straight left in the 9th round, I thought that was gonna put you down. But you took it. It was a hard ass straight left. So yeah. But go look at that shot. I'm gonna have to relook at that. I remember it was in the 9th round at the beginning. That was a hard ass left he hit you with. But other than that, you made him miss all night. Didn't have a scratch on your face. That shit was flawless. You showed that there's levels. And like I said, bro, I think Matias and Richard Hitchens are the best at 140 besides Devin, and I think those are his toughest fights. I'm telling you right now, bro, Teofimo, just stop it, bro. I think he's very good. He's very athletic, and if he really is trying to fight Matias, kudos to him. And I think he got a chance in that fight because styles make fights. I think he got enough power to keep Matias off him. I'm not going to get into predicting that fight. Teo is very good, but to all you boxing pundits and critics, I'm just telling you, bro, Teofimo struggles with boxers. That's how he lost to Cambosis, outboxed him. That's how he lost to Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin outboxed him. He struggled with boxers, bro. He struggled with the jab. He struggled with movers. And I'm telling you, bro, I see Devin dropping him a couple times. Teo was never better than Devin, in my opinion. I think Teo is he got power. He's very athletic. You can't fuck with Devin, bro. He gonna outbox you. I don't think Teo beats Hitchens. But styles make fights. Like a Teo versus a Gary Antoine or a Matias, because he'll box. He'll box Matias. He'll box a Gary Antoine, but he can't outbox Devin. He can't outbox Hitchens. Just look at the styles. Teo can outbox Ryan, but you're not going to outbox a Hitchens or a Devin. So, styles make fights. But Teo versus Regis will be a good-ass fight. That'll be a good-ass fight. That would actually be a good-ass fight. But anyway, I say Matias will be a tough fight, and Hitchens, because Hitchens, it'll be a chess match between him and Devin. Matias, that'll be a tough fight because Matias coming. So Devin would definitely have to let his hands go even more so than what he did. But like I said, I think he got enough power to keep anybody honest at 140. In my opinion, I think all these fights gonna be good fights. He talking about going to 147. At this point, bro, I just think Devin's special, and whatever you choose to do, bro. If you choose to go to 147, bro, and get a fight in the two and holler at Boots, bro, I'm all with it. I'm all for greatness, win, lose, or draw. Boots is spectacular as shit, but that shit ain't too far-fetched. So, you motherfuckers can think I'm crazy. You know, that shit ain't too far-fetched, bro. I'm just saying, bro, I think Devin is good as anybody. I'm going to tell you something. I could make an argument that Devin may be the best fighter in the fucking planet. Yeah, I could argue that shit, and I can definitely argue that out of the three kings, Devin, Tank, and Shakur, I still, and I've always said it, but I'm way more confident. No, it's a little more pep in my step. I'm way more confident. Devin the best of the bunch. He the best of the bunch, and he got the biggest heart. Got the biggest heart, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You made that shit look easy, but to walk Regis down, that shit is dangerous to do. That shit dangerous to do. And I said he was gonna walk him down at times, but he walked him down a little too much for my taste. Cause Regis is a counterpuncher, and he's waiting to throw that big left. It's times where, boy, he got closer and closer to landing that left on Dale. Couldn't hit him with it. Couldn't land the left, bro. Couldn't land it. Now, he threw some good jabs here and there, but he couldn't jab with Devin. He couldn't jab. And Devin's control of range is special. His control of distance is special, bro. That shit's special. He's special to me, bro. It just is what it is. You know what? I'm talking this Matias and Hitchens because I think them the fights for him. Them the fights. Them is toughest fights. Shit. Them his toughest fights. But I think he better than him. I think he the best at 140. I think he better. I pick him over everybody at 140. I pick him over everybody at 140. In my opinion, I pick him. I got Devin over everybody. It's the ring IQ. I think he got the highest ring IQ. I think he got a higher ring IQ than Hitchens. And I think he can outbox Matias. I think he can. I think he can, bro. And the counters, Regis said, it ain't no one-punch knockout power, but it's fast, and that shit hurt. That shit stay. You don't see it coming. I'm just telling you, bro. I think Devin Haney can take over 140. I said you were gonna dominate, but it's still shocking to see. It's shocking to see, bro. It's a lot of people thought you were gonna get clipped. It is a lot of fans, and a lot of fans ain't gonna admit it. Some will, bro. I think most boxing fans was like, bro, there's no way Devin fights Regis and don't get hurt at least. That don't get wobbled, don't get dropped. Most fans thought that, bro. Cause you know what? Everybody kept saying, look at how much he got hit against JoJo Diaz. Nah. Linares clipped him. But JoJo Diaz, I'm gonna say something about JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz got a higher ring IQ than Regis. I'm gonna talk real shit. JoJo Diaz is an Olympian. Motherfucker talk that shit. JoJo Diaz really can fight. He's sneaky with that left hand. And Devin was right in front of him too, though. Devin was right there. He fought an aggressive fight. He was trying to be entertaining for the fans. But most fans thought Devin was gonna get clipped. Most fans thought that shit. If nothing else, they were like, man, Regis gonna land some shit on him. We gonna see how Devin act when he get hit with this shit. It's a lot of fans who really thought that. But to make a fighter only land 10% of their punches, bro, that's a flawless victory. So I done said this and I done said what I gotta say. At this point, bro, I'm just finna sit and ponder and just think on this shit. I might rewatch the fight or some shit. Dominant performance. Shout out to Bill Haney. Bill Haney is a very underrated trainer, and after a while they're gonna have to put a little bit goddamn more respect on his name. This is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.